I am Fred Hinton, motivation, encouragement. You know what I say. Scoot, 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 scoot. Listen to me. Don't count yourself out. Say it with me. I will not count myself out. Listen, certain people ain't gonna never be able to see the change in your life. Certain people ain't gonna be able to recognize who God has called you to be. Certain people are not gonna acknowledge your giftings. Certain people are not gonna acknowledge your talents. That's fine. Wipe your hands, shake your feet off, shake the dust off, pray for them, keep it moving. God is doing something unique in your life right now. Right now, it seems that you may be between blessings. So the fact that they can't recognize what God is doing, they're not able to identify what's going on in your life. And when a person can't identify with what's going on in your life, they sometimes disrespect you. They sometimes will neglect you, but they will not understand you. They don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. And they don't know that you got to, when you look up, it's a word over your head. Look up, it's a word over your head. That's the reason why you're still here. It was a young man in his early 20s. He was in love with this woman. And he would always try to talk to her. She said, no. She said, you basically, you just a bad boy at a local grocery store. I come from big money. You don't have anything. He said, one day I'm going to have everything. Don't judge me off what you see right now. I'm just in the making right now. God is doing something great in my life. She looked at him and like, well, whatever. 20 years later, she was married. And so her husband got a new job making $100,000 a year. They go to the dinner party. He recognizes her. He goes to her and he starts talking to her. She starts bragging. Yeah, my husband's making $100,000 a year and we've got this and we got that. Her husband walks up and say, hey, honey, you met the owner of the company? Her mouth drop. He basically like picked her mouth up. Yeah, she missed an opportunity. Why? Because she wasn't able to identify with the greatness of what God was doing in his life. Yes, some of us may have had past. Every saint got a past. But only God can give you a PASS. You may have had a PAST, a past, but God give you a PASS because you believe in him. Don't get caught up. Don't watch your self-talk. Don't you start beating yourself up. Remember what God has brought you out of. Some of us, God has brought us out of depression, oppression. Some of us done been deep down in dark situations. God pulled us out. Don't you let them people talk you out of what God is trying to bring you into. Don't settle for good when God called you for greatness. I am what I am by the grace of God.